Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World, day 3 of our cruise on the MSC Meraviglia. Come on and check it out. So guys, I just kind of wanted to show you, our room is on deck 5, right down the hallway here. Roberta and Jake is with us. We're getting ready to go to breakfast, but just kind of wanted to show you how cool it is. We come off from our room and we're right here. We're right in the action, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna head over to do a sit-down breakfast this morning. As I was saying, that was the cool thing about our floor, right? Because we're coming out, we can go right to the restaurant and eat. A little bit of a line, but you know, it should go quickly. It should be plenty of tables. But the negative thing about our room is we're below the retail area, like that deck that has the crepes and the chocolate and all that. So at night, they must do a lot of work, like stocking and cleaning and stuff, because you can hear a noise above us. It kind of subsides a bit after midnight.
Yes, it goes up to midnight for sure, and then a little bit here and there.
Because this morning it was quiet, you didn't hear anything. So if you are on deck 5, keep that in mind. If you get a room on deck 5, that you may hear some noise above you. But anyway, a little bit of a line for breakfast, but let's go ahead. Looks like the sit-down breakfast this morning is pretty popular, because if you saw day 2, the lines in the buffet are just out of control. But this is really nice in here. I actually like this better than the dining room that we've been eating dinner at. This is nice. I really like this. Cool. Let's go find our seat and get some breakfast. Here's our menu. So they already gave us some croissants. Jake's getting his. I got mine. We all got croissants. Jake, how's that chocolate one?
Thank you.
Good? Nice. And we have, looks like some eggs and different things like that. Omelets. Even some cold dishes. So let's see what we find. Even have a little kids menu here. Nice. All right. Let's get eating. So guys, just kind of want to let you know, it does take a while to get, you know, service and stuff here. So I don't know if it's understaffed or just the way they kind of run the cruise, but we've been here about 25 minutes. We did get some croissants that we ate. We got our juices and coffee, but we haven't really had anybody come over and even take our order yet. So just plan on, if you are coming in to the sit-down breakfast, give yourself some time. So I am kind of noticing a trend with that, is kind of when it's time to eat. On the island yesterday, it just takes a long time for the service and everything with the meals. So just want to let you know, you're on the adventure with Medling World. Please take a moment, subscribe. Hopefully we'll have some food to show you here in a moment. Breakfast has arrived. Got like some fried eggs and bacon and sausage. Jake's got his chocolate waffles. Roberta's kind of got the same thing as me, and some chocolate waffles. Let's eat. Just coming out of breakfast. It's what, 9:30? So it took about an hour from the whole time standing in line and eating, but expected on a cruise. It did take a bit of a time though, just to get the food, which is fine. No, I'd rather had done this morning than the buffet.
Yeah, it was good.
And it was good. The breakfast was fine. Now, I'm not going to say it was out of this world, but it was an average fine breakfast, and I did like it better than having to fight the crowds in the buffet.
Yeah.
And we're actually deciding that maybe we might eat dinner at the buffet tonight. We're just thinking about it.
Thank you.
We'll see, though. You have to follow the adventure to find out. But we have a couple things in mind, I think. We want to try a couple trivias this morning.
Yeah.
It's a little rainy out. So let's see where we end up, guys. You're on Medling World. You're on the adventure with us. You're cruising with us right now. Jake, is that true? Are they cruising with everybody?
Yes. Jake is nice.
You guys have seen our other vlogs. You heard it. Jake, he goes all out on our cruises. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to go in and do some trivia this morning in the TV studio and bar. Here we go. This is on deck 7. So, trivia. It's supposed to be, I think, music trivia. Oh, maybe general. There's 2 trivias anyway, back to back. So we got our nice spot. Actually, our friends are going to be coming to join us. Chris, Grace, and Ashley will be joining us for trivia this morning. And I just kind of want to point out that what I am noticing a lot on the cruise too is, like, they do have a bar here, but you know, you can't really get any kind of beverage while you're in here. So luckily I grabbed some water from the buffet. But so if you're coming into like trivia and stuff in the morning, just our experiences, you might want to bring a drink with you if you're thirsty and you want something, because on this cruise ship, one thing that came to my mind yesterday while I was when I put that camera down yesterday, I said we're just gonna go hang out for a while and be with family. They don't have beverage servers that come around to the pool while you're just hanging out like some of the other cruise lines. I know I said I didn't want to compare anything. I'm not gonna get into comparing, but in my experience with other cruise lines, when you're out on the pool deck, they come around, hey, would you like a beverage? Would you like a drink? Here at MSC, you actually physically have to wait in line at the bar, and it gets quite busy at the pool, so there's people waiting 35-40 minutes just to get a beverage. So I don't know, maybe today they'll do better with it. I'll keep you informed, but that's just some information important to know when you're coming on the cruise. Trivia is over, guys.
Yeah.
I have my card here. I'm not going to show you because it's quite embarrassing. But anyway, there was 2 trivias.
Yeah.
The first one was general knowledge trivia.
It was all right.
There was 16. Let's just say we got maybe
3 right. We got 3 right.
we got 4.
4
4 out of 16.
Yeah.
They were really hard though. Like everybody was struggling. It was very difficult. And but then we had music trivia, which was all Queen songs.
Yeah.
There was 13, and we got 8 of those right.
Yes.
So the Queen one we did good. I know a lot of the Queen hits, but there was some odd ones there that were difficult.
And she was very good host.
Oh
too.
yeah, the host was
She
great.
was
From the
amazing.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Forgot her first name, but she was really good. She was
Shout out
great.
to her, yeah.
A
Very
lot
good.
of participation with the
Yeah.
Queen. So I did enjoy the music trivia more. It was just, there was people dancing on the stage with the
really
DJ.
cool, yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. So now I think we're going to be going outside. The sun's up, and I think it's time for like a sail away party or something here from sailing away from Ocean K.
Yeah.
So let's go check that out. I think they're playing games, hanging out. Quite busy now at the pool, guys, as we're getting ready to sail away from Ocean Key. Awesome. So guys, now the official sail away party. You can see the conga line. Big party here in the pool deck, and quite busy out here now. It's the busiest I've seen it. Oh yeah, here you go, guys. Sail away party on Medling World, MSC Meraviglia. Big dance. A lot of fun, man. So guys, ice cream line very long today in the afternoon, and I'm waiting for there to be some kind of food options out here. Right now there's just a couple slices of pizza, so hopefully they're gonna restock this, because this is what I'd like to just grab while we're out here at the pool. Jake and I just kind of hanging out as we're leaving the island, guys. You can see we are definitely moving now. Well, we enjoyed that pool party, but it was so busy out there. We decided to come to another busy place, right? The buffet. And very loud for Jake, right, Jake? Jake, he has some sensory with not so much music, but just
And
loud.
I get to watch chess in here.
And he can watch chess. He loves chess. But sometimes loud music. Usually music doesn't bother him, but it was kind of chaotic with the music, so decided to come in, grab some lunch. I just got a salad. I got this stew. It's called seafood stew. It's got like calamari. It's got clams. It's got shrimp. It's got fish. So we're heading back towards the aft because I did find a hot tub back here earlier this morning. Actually, I was just kind of walking around. I made a ship tour, so that ship tour will come out at the end of this vlog series. But it was pretty quiet. There was like nobody in it. So lunch was good. Oh, the seafood stew I had, oh, it was really good. I loved it. It even had that little, you know when you eat like clam chowder or something, you get a couple little grains of sand in it? That means it's good, and that means it's fresh. So I loved it. So we did go to try that pool in the back. I showed you guys. You'll see it on the ship tour. When I say, it's behind the adventure park, but it's packed back there. So yeah, it's pretty busy right now on the pool decks. But we're gonna try to bamboo because it looks like, I'm not sure if the roof is open or not. Let's go find out. You can see today the roof is closed, and it's much warmer in here. This is a big bonus here with the MSC Divina. Oh, MSC Meraviglia, I should say. So this is really nice because out there it's got a kind of a little cloudy and cold with the wind, and here it's just perfect and beautiful. As we're back in the stateroom, I'm showing you this because this is the disembarkation information, and what it is when you leave the ship, you have to follow these certain protocols. And with MSC, it's a little bit different than some other cruise ships. But I'll get into that tomorrow. We'll do a final vlog on day 4, disembarking the MSC Meraviglia. And I'll explain all this and how it works. Again, different than some of the other cruise ships. So it'll be some important information on that vlog tomorrow. Or the next vlog out, I should say. So be ready for that one. Good chance to subscribe to Medling World so you don't miss it. And again, thanks for following us along. So guys, we're in the same room where we did our trivia this morning. And it's just, there's no crew member or anything. It's just kind of a self-guided. Shows you different things you can make, I guess. You can make a picture frames. Looks like it's picture frames really is what it comes down to. Okay, so it's kind of giving you step by step. And you can decorate them, obviously. So let's see what we come up with. Jake and I, we kind of designed this one. We put some tic-tac-toe on the side. We have the MSC. And Jake, let's see the other one that you just made. It's got the green MSC. Roberta's making a picture frame. And we're listening to Brazilian music. That's what's cool about this cruise line is so many different languages are spoken on the ship. And everything is, like the food, it's all broken down into multiple languages, and they play music from all over the world, literally. So I'm gonna test flight. Jake, can I test flight mine real quick? Let's give mine a test flight. Let's see how it goes, guys. We're up here. Let's see if we can get it over to the bar at least. You ready? Oh, not too bad. There goes Jake's. Oh, Jake's is a spinner. Let's see how we landed over here. Wow, Jake's really did well. Mine came up short. We hit the bar stool with mine. Mine had a crash landing. But yeah, we're just having fun, man. This is what it's about. We're having fun. See, I told you, Jake and I didn't like arts and crafts, but I think we're having a lot more fun than Roberta is right now. But she's making a picture frame. We'll see when it's done.
Wait, I want to see what happens.
All right, let's see what Jake's gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what Jake's gonna do. Here, let's go this way. I want you to throw yours over this direction over here. So he's putting his kind of on top of the other one. All right, let's do a double shot, Jake. Go ahead, give it a shot. Double over the bar. So I think we might have crossed the lines here into another jurisdiction, so we're gonna have to retrieve those. So Roberta obviously is the winner today. Jake and I, though, we did have a good flight. More trivia, music trivia. Name that tune. Those, I'm just kind of passing by it. I got them all. Let's see, guys. Oh, Celebration, Cool in the Gang. Very easy. I could have been the champion on that one, but look, guys, here we are again. I think we're going to check out, it's like an F1 simulator here. We're on deck 16, kind of heading towards the aft. This is the Sportsplex. So let's go down here because supposedly F1 simulator, flight simulator, they have like a bowling. They have some different games to play. Actually right here you can see they have a little arcade with a few games. But I'm definitely interested in the F1 simulator. Let's go have a look at it. Here's the price list anyway. The Formula 1 simulator is $12 US, and you can see the XD Cinema, 11 and 9,
for cinema,
bowling, flight simulator, and they have a roller coaster. Wow. But anyway, here's the F1. Let me show it to you. Pretty cool. Let me see if I can get a better angle because there's a lot of glass there reflecting. There he goes. Actually, the car actually moves too. Oh, it sounds nice. This really looks neat. It's got kind of his progress screen up there. Oh, he went off track there. Looks like it's pretty difficult. Does not look easy. So it's $12, right? I think think I would be all over the track doing it. But guys, just kind of wanted to show you what it looks like. Pretty neat. Oh, by the way, hello. And it's the whole area. So over here they have, this is like the simulator. And you can do like different flights, I guess, in the roller coaster and things here at this simulator area. And then they have bowling over here. Let me see. And they have the bowling alley here. So, pretty neat. This whole area, we just talked to them though, it's a 2-hour wait just to ride the F1 simulator. Let's say you wanted 150, you're gonna get $220 worth of credit.
Yeah.
So then you can use that for any of this. You'd have 220. Now, if you just want to do one-time simulator, I would say go ahead, just pay the 12 bucks and go. But if you want to go bowling and you want to kind of just hang out in here and do a lot of the different stuff, I suggest these packages here. So I don't know if we'll end up doing a simulator because it's a 2-hour wait, and I don't know if they hold your spot or not. Let's find out. So guys, yeah, we did find out. So if we did want to purchase the F1 simulator, you don't have to wait there for the 2 hours. The guy said you could come back. Now, I don't know what would happen after 2 hours. You can come back, they tell you it's another hour or not. That I can't tell you, but Jake, do you want to try it?
And it's overpriced.
It's overpriced. Yeah, he said, yeah, he's right.
I mean, if you want, you know, listen, if he wants to try it, he will, but I think it looks pretty difficult.
Yeah, and it's like, looks around 5 minutes.
Yeah, that kid I was showing you guys, he got off, he was a little upset, you know, like, oh.
It is hard, it looks
He
so
said
hard.
it was really hard. So, I don't know, I guess Jake really said he doesn't want to give it a shot. I kind of wish he did, but I'll support him, right? But, long line for the gelato. And they have crepes over there too, but, so anywhere really where there's food on this cruise ship, there are lines and lots of them. The bars, again, I was telling you earlier, you want to get a drink at a bar, you either need to get there early or be willing to wait in a line because of the lack of servers that go around giving you drinks. So yeah, that's the way it is. That's what I'm witnessing on this ship this week. So this is like duty free in here. Is that what it is, Roberta? Duty free?
Yeah.
So there'll be no taxes, no upcharges. You would just pay, like for the big bag of Snickers, $8.50. The toffee, $11. But they have different cool stuff. Like, look at this. These look pretty neat. It's just different items that you don't always find, right, in the United States, Roberta, this brand.
So look at that.
And Roberta found, oh, look at this, Tic Tac Travels, these little mini Tic Tacs. $13.90. That might be worth the get. Jake's grabbing it.
That is
Those
nice.
are cool. I think I wouldn't mind getting that, actually. Those are cool.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get those. I'm definitely gonna get those.
Yeah.
So this actually stores really neat. I'm glad we came in here.
Yeah.
And then of course you have your alcohol over here and cigarettes. For you smokers, buy 3, get 1 free on the cigarette Marlboro anyway. Duty free. So $48 a carton. I'm not a smoker, but I figure I'd show you because I know some of you out there smoke, and if you're going on a cruise ship, I don't know if that's a deal or not, but there you have it. What'd Roberta find now? Oh no. She likes these little, this is what Roberta likes, the little minis things. Look at Jake holding on, that's it, we're getting the Tic Tacs. Those are cool. They also have a lot of electronics. Looks like they really like the JBL, which JBL is an excellent brand. Electronics here. They even have, you know, these are things you might forget when you come on a cruise too. A couple of the toys. And I noticed over here some of the headphones as well. So, pretty cool. And these are on promotion, 20% off. So this is a pretty cool little store, and definitely also if you need any of this stuff here. We're back in the room for a minute. We're figuring out at this point, all right, dilemmas, right? Do we want to go to the buffet to eat dinner? Or do we want to just go back to the main dining room.
Or do you want to have Tic Tacs for dinner?
Or Jake said, do you want to have Tic Tacs? So we're still trying to figure it out. I'm kind of leaning towards the main dining just because I can sit down, relax, and that buffet, it just seems like every time I go in there, it's just
Chaos.
Jake, you said it right. It's just chaos. It's just a long line. And at least if you go to the main dining room, you can sit, you know, and relax. But our main courses last night weren't great, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Check this out. We already ate some of these. Like, yeah. Go ahead. And we got this bottle of champagne. We got all on ice. This was, remember this morning's vlog? I think it was this morning when I was talking about that there was a lot of noise above us. So we went to guest service after breakfast time, and we did not complain. We did not ask for anything. We just said, hey, you know, we're kind of curious what's above us because there's a lot of moving around at night, and you know, we were kind of like just curious why, because it would go on until about midnight. And you know, they didn't really know. Yeah. They weren't sure why. And we just said, okay, you know, we just kind of wanted to make you aware of it. Maybe you could post it, you know, that there could be noise in this room, something like that, maybe on their website to inform other people. That's why I vlogged it for you guys, so you would know. But they knocked on their door and they said, hey, we're sorry that you guys had some noise last night. Please have some champagne and snacks on us. Yeah. So, totally unexpected, but that to me, that goes a long way for me.
Yeah, even we talked about it, I guess, like, you know, for future, like maybe if it's an employee area to put carpets down to reduce the noise, maybe they can talk to MSC about it to reduce the noise that people actually are here. But if you guys are staying on the 5th floor and the noise bother you, just...
Port side.
Yeah.
And I'm not telling you to go complain to get a bottle of champagne. That was not our intention. We did not ask for anything. We did not say, you know, we want our money back. We want a discount. We're not like that at all. When things are wrong, we will bring it to attention. Like, hey, you know, we're on a ship. We paid for it.
Same thing. We talked to them about it. That you guys know something is wrong. You know.
Just kind of like as a vlog. It's basically the same thing I told them.
Yeah.
So, hey, MSC, thank you very much, because I did not expect that. I was not looking for any compensation. So that...
Shout out to the guest service people.
Yeah, shout out to guest services, and, you know, just to say, hey, we're sorry, enjoy this. I'm a non-drinker.
Appreciate it.
So I'm not going to drink the alcohol, but we definitely enjoyed that. And of course, I'm not telling them, I don't drink or anything. It's, to me...
It's appreciated.
It's a gesture, you know, so maybe I can ask Chris and Ashley if they want it. So after all, right, we did decide to go to the main dining room.
Yeah.
And you guys just saw the champagne and the chocolates, the kind of the guest service recovery is what we call it in our business with the service industry. We did bring it to Chris and Ashley, and they were very, very happy to accept that because we're non-drinkers, so everybody's happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to go to the main dining room tonight. It'll just be us three tonight, too. Because Chris, Ashley, and Grace, they decided to go to the buffet. There was something there I think they really wanted to have, which is fine. Then we're all going to meet up and go to a show.
Yeah.
So we'll show you some of that. And we'll show you in between, of course. Because it's Medling World. There's always an adventure. Time to eat. As we head to the table, I am noticing that all the staff in here is wearing the aprons that say Mediterranean night. So let's see what kind of good food we're gonna have. So I actually am eating bread tonight. And the bread, I haven't rated the bread. The bread, this bread is good, man. So I know Roberta and Jake, a lot of times when we get to our last dinner, we're starting, this is the last sit down we're having, right? So we start to reflect. We start to reflect back on our cruise.
Yeah.
I can't wait for our what we like and what we didn't like vlog. Because you may be surprised with that vlog. Yeah. You know I showed you some things along the way, good and bad, but I'm really looking forward to it. Now that, you know, I'm definitely not a professional cruiser by any means, but we have done 4 cruises for our channel, and I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed, who really enjoys our cruise vlogs, because you know we're going to do a good comparison at the end with our other cruises we've been on, and then particular what's good about MSC, what's not so great. So stay tuned for that coming up. I just figured I'd chat with you a minute while we're waiting for our entrees. You wouldn't have known the difference anyway, because it's 2 seconds vlog time. They would have been here. But we need a little gapper here, right, guys?
We still have like a show tonight. We have party tonight.
And you know, on Medling World, the last night we go hard. But this cruise, though, just to kind of say a little bit, we've been relaxing and trying to go hard, but I don't know. It's a different kind of cruise line. But you're going to find out about all that. We're going to break it all down for you. And I hope you've been enjoying the unbiased opinion as we go, just bringing you our adventure. I think it's so important to vlog like that. I really do. Because it just kind of gives you that perspective of you're on the cruise with us. You're kind of going through it and running into the things that are good and the bad and what's going on and where are you? Oh, that's cool. That's not so cool. Oh, I can't believe that happened. That's our style. We'll continue that style with more cruises. We're already thinking about our next cruise. We love cruising. But don't forget, we're going to throw beads at Mardi Gras. March 1st, we're going to vlog that. We're going to be on the float at Mardi Gras. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right. There's enough of my rambles, guys. We're going to get ready and we're going to start eating soon. And we'll let you know. It's Mediterranean night. Wait till you see what we get. Roberta and I got the same appetizers. I didn't even know. I didn't ask her what she got. It's like a little antipasto plate. Yeah. You can see. So, guys, you got to think about it. So, it's called Mediterranean Night. This cruise ship is based out of Europe, right? Italy, is, as far as I know, is kind of their, like, real, like, home base. Like, we're an Italian cruise line. So why not get some Italian food, right? It should be good. That's why you'll see my entree, what I picked, and some other things. So let's get started. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. I did get a shrimp cocktail, and this guy, again, he's double shrimp cocktails for Jake. But Jake, you did get an entree too, so Jake's getting something new for dinner tonight, Jake. So I'm so happy he picked something he's never tried. He does that a lot on cruises. One thing I want to say though, on this cruise ship, they did not have escargot here. They did not have escargot. So far, most of the cruises I've been on, I think they all had escargot. I did not see escargot on the menu at all. At least not in the free option menu. Go first. What'd you think of your appetizer?
Oh, it's good. Everything was good. Spot on.
Yeah. Once again, you know, I'm so happy I got that plate. I've tried some of the salami in the buffet, but this I would assume it's the same salami, but this one just, I don't know if they store it better.
I don't know.
It was great. This was us, guys. Nothing left here. And I did devour the shrimp. Jake's just relaxing, eating, enjoying himself. So, appetizers were very good tonight. Excellent. Actually, I'm going to say the word excellent tonight. Excellent. Very good. Jake, what do you think of that?
That looks good.
Guys, he's got the salmon. He picked some fries with it and some vegetables. I can't wait to see if Jake likes that. And of course, Roberta and I, chicken parm. And chicken parm. Like I said, it's an Italian cruise line. How can I not try chicken parm on an Italian cruise line? Let's find out how good it is. Digging in. So here goes Jake. Like, Roberta and I eat salmon, but Jake never wants to eat it, but he's going for it. This is his first taste ever of salmon.
Liked it?
He's going right in. What do you think right away, Jake? Do you like it?
It's
You go ahead and eat it a little bit, and then we'll get back with you, Jake. I'm still like, I haven't even gotten a bite. Jake's like, Dad, vlog me. I want to get on there with my immediate reaction. So we'll get back with Jake. We're all gonna eat a little bit, and then we'll tell you what we think. Chicken parm, as you can see, excellent. Probably The prime rib was great the first night. So let's say the second night, the entree was not good. Tonight, this might have been my favorite. This might have even been a little bit better than that prime rib, I think. So excellent. Like I'm saying, this was an excellent meal for a main dining room meal on a cruise ship. I think it was awesome. Roberta?
I agree. Chicken was good. It was well breaded. Pasta was good. Sauce was good. Everything.
The chicken was wasn't dry.
No.
The sauce was nice.
Yeah, everything's good.
But Roberta didn't eat her broccoli. I did. Jake, all right, now that you've digested some of your salmon, what do you think?
An 8. And with salt, an 8.5.
Okay. Yeah.
Still
a little bit extra salt.
So he says he can't describe the taste, but it's an 8.5 with salt and an 8 without salt. So that means it's really good. So we really had a nice dinner here, but we do have dessert coming. And remember, maybe you can guess, kind of that Mediterranean Italian, very popular dessert for Italy, right, Roberta, coming up? For me, anyway. Let's see. Passion fruit cheesecake. Okay, we already know Grandma's. We already know Grandma's special chocolate cake. Jake's had that every night. And Roberta, tiramisu.
Yes.
I was gonna get the tiramisu, but then I changed my mind at the last minute. I hope I don't regret. Let's try. They're using like ice buckets and plates and knives and making all the music. It's really nice. See him? I love it. I love it. Yay. Wow. Well, that's it. I have been to plenty of places. I've never seen a birthday celebration quite like that by staff, so that was really cool. All right, let's eat dessert. So guys, we're getting ready to wrap up here in our final dining room experience to you. I hope you enjoyed all of our dining experiences here, right?
Yeah.
Roberta, how was the tiramisu?
Very good. I think that was like one of my favorite desserts. I think that and the key lime pie. Key lime pie was good. Yeah.
And mine was great. The passion fruit with the cheesecake, excellent, very good dessert. Tonight's meal, everything was spot on. So I don't know, you hear different rumors about MSC's main dining. Besides that one entree I had, okay, it's been great. It's really been really fun, and you can see that most of everybody is coming back here. They're not at the buffet eating. So that goes to show you that the dining room is very, very popular here on MSC Cruises. So I think we have a show to go to tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to show it to you. We're going to go to the theater. Can't wait to bring it to you here on Medling World. Just want to show you something here. So if you have the second dining, this dining room is so far back, way over there in a line. Look at the line. It makes me feel happy we had the first dining room, because every night our dining was at 6. We usually do like a later dining, but that's kind of what they assigned us. We didn't have much of a choice with it. But I'm so happy because every night we walked in at 6, just walked right in, sat at our seat. So it was awesome. And it worked out great for our dining. And Newton, shout out to Newton. If you come on the MSC Meraviglia and you do get Newton, you'll be very happy. Tell them Medling World said hello. So, time for the show. So we usually stop back at the room after dinner just to kind of, you know, freshen up and relax for a minute before the show. And
Look at that.
let me move Kylo Ren over here. That's a frog, yeah. We got a frog tonight. Yes, before the show, it's time for coffee. And up on these higher decks, I can definitely feel the ship rocking and rolling. And Jake and Roberta there. But yeah, the thing is, though, with the when you're just doing those included beverages, I think I might have said it before, just to get a cup of coffee and things like that, this is real. The buffet is really the only place you can go to get your included drinks. But I tell you what, the lines here to get a drink are a lot shorter than those bars out there. So I'll probably stop up here later for a little midnight snack on our last night. But it's time for the show. Some rock and roll theme type show. So we'll bring it to you. Show you some clips, bits and pieces. Look at Jake. Roberta's carrying Jake. I'm telling you, Jake is a kid. It's only, what, a little bit after 9. This kid is usually up to 11, 12, but when he goes cruising, he falls asleep early. Sometimes. Let's see. So we're heading back to the room, and I take a little break. See if we can get back out there. If not, I'm at least gonna go back out and vlog a little bit more for you guys tonight. So, but that show was awesome. That show was really cool. I'm telling you, the entertainment and the activities on MSC. There's so many, and there's such a big variety that I think you'll find something that you like. But that show, and the show we saw the first night, it was called Cool. First night was cool. Both awesome shows. Same group of people did both shows too, but I say they were both really, really good. So guys, Jake, he's exhausted. He's sleeping actually in the room. Roberta's back in the room with Jake. So I'm out just to show a couple last few things on this last night really. But I did just hit the Marketplace buffet again because it's after 10, they kind of have that limited menu. I think I said in one of the earlier vlogs, it's kind of like pizza, the little finger sandwiches, some desserts, some salads. But if you're gonna go after 10, you can get the pizza, but they have these little chicken salad sandwiches. There's several different kinds. There's like egg and chicken and ham, but the chicken salad one is really good. I ate quite a few of those over the last few days, so just throwing it out there in case. Show you a little bit at night, but here usually, you know, they have all kinds of entertainment going on at night up here. Looks like they got a DJ over here playing some tunes. Ah yes, deck 6 guys, the white party. So kind of theme white. You'll see a lot of people in the white, a lot of dancing. Wow, love it, love it, love it. As we take one last look around, you can see how beautiful it is here on the last night of our 3-night cruise. This is cool too. I never really came here and looked over, saw that cool ceiling. Guest reception right now, or I should say guest service, not very busy. Good time to settle all your debts, or if you had a discrepancy last night this time, about 10:30, 11, We had a lot of fun on this cruise. We'll talk about the things we liked, the things we didn't like. Got to process it, but overall, I'm gonna say that we had fun. Definitely some things that were a bit aggravating, and some things that we didn't like, but plenty of things we did like. We'll talk about them soon when we're finished all our vlogs. But for now, guys, I just want to thank you all for watching this vlog series. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed during the last several vlogs here from the MSC Meraviglia. Thank you to our Patreons. And guys, last but not least, see ya!